No one says we have the world's best health care.
You don't listen to Fox News?
What do they say?
Rush Limbaugh says it all the time. He says America has the best health care in the world. We have the best health care in the world in this country. America has the best health care in the world. Yeah, if you're a millionaire, it does. Maybe if you work for the government and have good health insurance. If you're in Congress, you might have the best health care in the world. 60 million of us can pay taxes and don't have any health care.
Go ahead.
If you do the right thing and you set up your own business like I did in 1979 and become a job creator, as they say, as I was, basically once you reach a certain age, in that you're not part of a group, you're analyzed by the healthcare industry as an individual, and they simply don't want you. I had not one friend when I lived in Oregon who was between the ages of 55 and 65 for Medicare. Not one friend who was individually employed, self-employed, who had health insurance. Dance instructor, substitute teacher, lawn maintenance person, artists, a couple of artists, none of them could get health insurance past 55 because Blue Cross out there simply, or any health insurance, wouldn't take us. They come up with some reason, something in the dim past. They don't want people past 55, or you're going to pay like thousands of dollars a month. And it's just, they make it prohibitive. If you have an injury like I have, I'm absolutely uninsurable. And I had Blue Cross for 26 years. I had their premier plan. I had Diamond, I think it was called Diamond Care or something like that, some label they put on it. And it wasn't cheap, but it did work. Once I hit 55, it went from $400 a month to essentially $1,000 a month, and then it went to like $1,300 a month or something. It was ridiculous. You are uninsurable. Said that if people didn't hold government to account, all the representatives become like wolves among sheep.
More one.
And I think he had it right. Now where do we go? Keep just walking. Keep walking, please. Hi. I have a comment for the Congresswoman. I guess she's not here. I see her on television all the time.
Y'all, 1 second, please.
Hello. I have a brief comment for the Congressman. Hi. I know he's not here, but I just wanted to make this known to him, the situation. You're the person to talk to?
Well, I'm the only one here right now. How can I help you?
My name's Joe Mogus. I'm from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. As you can see in the... Let me get out of here. As you said, I can't go too much further. Hi. I'm a constituent from Berkeley Springs. I just wanted to I just had to come over to D.C. for the day. I wanted to say a few things. I know the Congresswoman's not here. Do I speak to you? Do I give you my feelings or what?
Sure.
Okay. My name is Joe Mogus. I live in Berkeley Springs. I've now been told to apply for disability. I've been like this for 33 months. I need a hip replacement, more back surgery. Okay. And I just want her to know my views on health care. I know she's a caring person, okay? And I don't think she realizes how many people in our district don't have anything. And when you don't have any health care, I had my own business for 26 years. I did the right thing. I was an entrepreneur, and you're punished for it. Because once you have health, once you're an entrepreneur, you're looked at as an individual, not part of a group. Once you pass 55, nobody wants you. And once you're injured like I am, nobody will ever insure me again. That's basically what I've heard. And, you have to beg for things like operations. I was told that I'm a slam dunk for disability, and I've applied. I don't want to collect disability. I don't want to collect a government check.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to sit down, okay? That's okay, I'm going to sit down. But basically, I just wanted her to know, I don't think she realizes how many people in the district, and I'm like a middle-class person, you can't get any health insurance. And my life is basically over without this operation. I really don't want to spend the rest of my life collecting a government check. And I got to be honest, I'm kind of disturbed about some of the votes she's made about medical things. You know, I think if she came out and seen some of the people, I had heard about a supermarket where they're doing a fundraiser, a raffle for a woman who has breast cancer and has no health insurance. That's in her district. And I mean, I'm not the only one over there like this. This is a mess. And I mean, I had health insurance for 26 years, and now nobody will ever insure me again. But I mean, it's something that the whole system's just not working. Okay, now one last thing, and I would like her, if she could respond to this, if you want to write it down or something.
Yeah, I would definitely.
She can write me a
put your
letter.
name and all that stuff.
This really set me off. This is the reason I came over. Since I'm disabled, I watch a lot of television, the military channel, and some of the Discovery History channels. They run commercials, says, be an Army doctor. Be an Army doctor, they'll pay your tuition. Army doctors go around the world, quote, helping people in need with free medical care. Bring those Army doctors to West Virginia. That's crazy. They could operate on me. I'd go back to work. I mean, I've been like this for 3 years now. I mean, this really stinks, like living like this.
Yes, sir.
The woman that has breast cancer. Bring those Army doctors back. I'm not cold-hearted, but I mean, you know, I'm taxed to pay for a doctor who's trained by my tax dollars to be sent to Somalia or someplace I can't even find on a map to give somebody as a goodwill gesture an operation. Goodwill starts at home. I really like, you know, I really wish she'd look into that. And basically,
You have her write a letter telling you how many uninsured people there are.
Well, she's gonna write me a letter, and I said I know that she supports the military, and the military has money to send doctors, quote, around the world to do free operations. They run that ad on television all the time. What if they send some to West Virginia and help people like me, or the woman who's doing fun? I mean, you know why they don't? Because it would be socialized medicine. There's probably some law against having the military like work it.
That's what the military is, socialized.
Well, but I mean, they would say it's socialized if they work in the United States, but it's okay to give free operations to like people outside the country. You know, it's like they care about people. Their care for people stops at the border. You know, it's just crazy. I mean, it's just.
Have you read this guy? What's this guy's name? Who wrote that book?
Joe Badgett.
Joe Badgett. Have you read his book?
No.
Oh, jeez.
What's it about?
It's about West Virginia.
Oh yeah. He was telling me about it. But I mean, West Virginia's America, really. West Virginia is no different than anywhere else in rural America. I've been all over the United States. It's no different than rural Pennsylvania. I went to school in Penn State. Places just like that, right outside the state college.